Welcome everybody to TechSpress. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Buffer for your social media's engagement, management, analytics, and much more. So if you click down below under the link that I'm going to leave you into the description, you're going to be seeing that you have now the sign-up version of Buffer, and you now have an actual free plan available for you for the next 14 days. You might even have a little bit more, but that totally depends on where you're actually using this link. So if you have an account already been created, if you clicked into the link down below and you create your account, it's going to be now showing you something like this, the introduction of Buffer. So in order to get started, I'm going to go into skip selection because what I wanted to do is to show you how we can get started with the actual Buffer. And to make the social media management correctly, you want to add the elements that you want to see directly into your Buffer. For example, for this tutorial, I want to focus into Shopify store. So I click there and I hit into install. Now that we are inside Buffer using our social media channel, you should see that you have everything now available, speaking about your overview, speaking about your referrals, speaking about your products, and much more. So first things first, the most easiest way to use Buffer is to get started with the actual calendar. The calendar is going to be helping you to add whatever post you wanted to and post it wherever you wanted to. And Buffer usually helps you, let's say, find like the best date to post your stuff. So if you hit into connect your channel, I can post, for example, a short into YouTube. So I can use my videos in here and I can open, let's say, for example, a hashtag manager. A hashtag manager is going to be helping me to figure out which is like the best hashtag groups I have available for. And now it's going to be posted into the calendar, so it's going to be now ready to get started with. If I checked out my queues, I can go into Queue, and as you can see, these are the best times that I can post using my actual account, depending on what is the actual channel that I choose and depending how much subscribers, followers I do have into my socials. This is going to be helping me to check it out which are the best ones that I have available, and I'm going to be doing that today just to figure out if it's actually working for me or not. I can focus into an idea. Now, an idea is something that usually all of the social media management creators do, but they don't do this directly into Buffer. But if you do this directly into Buffer, they do have an AI assistant. For example, let's say that you have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go. Tutorial about how to get started with Shopify. And now I can save my idea. This idea is going to be available into Create, into Content. And as you can see, here it is. I have an idea of creating a YouTube video tutorial about how to get started with Shopify. I click there, and now this idea can be helping me to rephrase this or to generate something else depending on what I actually create. This is just to help me just to have everything organized into just one place and not to have notes around another place or working with Google Docs, for example, because I love to use Google Docs to add my ideas. Everything is inside Buffer. This is what I do love about Buffer, that we get all the elements into just one place. And as I am working into my actual social media, I can check it out everything about what I am doing, speaking about my impressions, my posts, my stories, my reels, how many followers I have gained so far. And lastly, you have now the start page. The start page is going to be helping you to, let's say, your customers can see what you're actually offering, and you can import whatever elements that you're seeing in here into your LinkedIn bio. And just like that, this is how you can take advantage of all the features that Buffer has to offer to you. So creating something inside Buffer is going to be helpful, truly helpful to get started, even if you don't have like the main idea there, but you have just like a broad idea of what you wanted to do. Let's say generate ideas. What is your business about? Let's say and what is your target audience? Let's say freelancers from 18 to 30 years. Here I have now a few ideas that I can use to save them, and then later on I can just use those ideas to actually create some content. Learn the top tips and tricks for becoming a successful graphic designer from experienced professionals with our video tutorials. You can try another one if you don't like that and generate more and more ideas. This is how I can use Buffer. This is how we can use Buffer. You do have more applications inside Buffer, but that would be totally optional if you want to download this into your actual iOS, Android, MacBook, whatever you wanted to. But this is just like a broad idea of how you can get started into Buffer. I just added here my elements. I have something much more planned into another account, but that would be something for another tutorial. So with that being said, we have now reached the very end of the video, but don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you wanted to see more elements of Buffer. Just in case you have any questions, you can leave it down below in the comment section. We'll be more than gladly to answer your questions. And if you have another solution that can be helping you to boost your social media and we haven't added into the video, you can let us know in the comments so we can all know and show what is working the best for all of us. But just remember that everyone are truly authentic, so what is working with somebody maybe is not working with the other one, because we are not actually the same. So you want to take that in mind. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully I can see you next time.